So on this video today, we're going to talk about some of the meals that are ideal to have before you run your race. I picked out 5 things here that you can actually eat before the race, maybe an hour or 2 before it, which will be nice and digestible. The first thing, bananas. Readily available from most shops, tasty, easy to eat. They've got lots of potassium in there, so potassium's great because if you sweat, you're losing potassium, you need to replace it, and that's got lots of it in there. And also natural sugar as well, to give you a bit of an energy boost. So bananas are great. Energy gels, they're made for sport, and they've got the right things in there, and they're easy to eat and easy to use, easy to carry around in your bag. If you go into an event, if it's too hot that day, it won't melt in your backpack. That sort of stuff is great. So energy gels, nice and digestible, great for before a race itself. The next thing, toast. Toast with butter or jam, easy to eat again, bland, nothing complicated in there, and it's one of those things you can have and it not affect things too much. The last thing you want to do is have something spicy or something heavy in your stomach, and if you go for toast, basic bland toast, you can't go far. The next thing is a smoothie. So obviously be careful what you put in the smoothie, because you can put in all sorts of stuff in there that might upset your stomach. But smoothies are normally very, very good for you. Natural sugars, great for you in terms of vitamins, and when you're running and racing at a fast pace, you might actually lose some sort of minerals and that sort of stuff. So having a smoothie is generally a good option. You can get them from any Tesco or Sainsbury's or any shop like that. You can have it ready to use. The next thing I recommend is a sports drink. So sports drinks are great. Obviously they are built for sport. They are built to be able to carry in your bag and have before you do a race or you train. So easy to digest and they're great for sport itself. So there's 5 things you can have before you race. And obviously, if you haven't had any of these before, I'd recommend trying it in training before you actually have it in a race itself. And try not to have something too close to the start of the race. So 20 to 30 minutes, yeah, you might be all right with a sports drink or an energy gel, but the other things mentioned on the list there, probably not a good idea. Leave it for 1 hour to 2 hours. Hope you enjoyed that video about ideal meals for your race. If you want to find out more about myself, I'm at Matt Woodywood on all the channels and runthrough.com.